Here's why Tre Mann is in line for a great fourth year with the Charlotte Hornets.
Let me take you to a place where we never can be found. On the edge of Carolina where the sun come out the ground. No nobody, just nobody, only broken hearts allowed. Right outside of Savannah, about an hour from the town.
Hello everyone, it's Everything Buzz City here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be talking about Tre Mann. And I'm not going to hold you too long if you have somewhere to be or you just want the answer real quick. I believe Tre Mann is in line for a breakout year and is my pick for the Charlotte Hornets Breakout Player of the Year. And I also believe he will be in the hunt for an award at the end of the season. But before we get into that, please leave a like, comment, share the video with a friend. You already know the drill. The subscribe button is free, y'all. Thank you guys for hitting 200 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. This has been so much fun, and I'll continue to make content because you guys have really been doing it the past week. I want to say we've hit about 2,000 views over the last week, so thank you for all the love and the likes. Extremely appreciate it, and we're going to continue making this content here on YouTube, here on X, on my X account, at Everything Buzz City, and on my Substack at everythingbuzzcity.substack.com, where I make a lot of articles about the Charlotte Hornets. So if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to that, both of the links are down below in the description of this video. Anyways, you didn't come here for a spill about the channel. You came here to talk and listen on why I think Tre Mann is in line for a great year. Number one, Tre Mann is one of my favorite players on this roster to start off with. I think he came into Charlotte and played very well, especially at the start, but even later on, he's just a stat machine. He's a stat machine. If you got fantasy, he's a guy you should definitely watch to possibly pick up at the end of your rosters. He came in and he could shoot the three. He was a good finisher inside. He was not afraid. Really what surprised me, not really watching a ton of Tre Mann at OKC, is he's very unselfish. And he's a guy that I consider to be more of a scorer before he came to Charlotte. And I realized, no, this guy has the full package. He can play make. He can break down his defender. He's very twitchy, so that allows him on the perimeter, especially on catch and shoots. He can go left and he'll do a little snatch, and you're lost, and he's gonna set his feet and he's gonna cash it out every time. So that's really, he's a very dynamic offensive player. Let's just put it like that. He's a very, very, very dynamic offensive player, but it doesn't end on that side of the ball. He's also a very good defender. He has a very good steal percentage rating last season. He's very good at getting steals and getting out in fast break opportunities. Very good team defender. Also, you saw in preseason a play where Nick Richards did sell on help side coverage, but one-on-one against, I believe, Desmond Bane, he stayed with Desmond the entire play, and he had him locked down, and Desmond would have probably missed that layup. So all around, he's a great player already. But what I think is coming into Charles Lee's system, and a lot of the things I'm going to talk about is system. Charles Lee values three-point shooting. He values unselfish play. He values defense. These are all things that Tre Mann, for his position, does very well. Tre Mann is coming into a situation where he is the sixth man, where he is the first guy off the bench, or I should more say, he is the number one scoring option off of the bench. And a lot of people make the argument he should start. And if this was 2K, I would agree, but this is not 2K. So he would have to share a lot of the offensive possessions with other players. And Tre Mann can be successful off ball, but he's more dynamic with the ball in his hands to where his usage can be high, pretty high. He would have to share the ball with Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball. That's a lot of touches that is going away from Tre Mann. But if he comes off the bench and he's replacing LaMelo Ball, he's replacing Brandon Miller, 1, 2, or even 3 of those guys, he's able to then do what he does best, which is ISO create. ISO create. Put me in the pick and roll. There's so many times where one of the aspects of Tre Mann that I love, and you can really watch him in pick and roll, man. Like, sometimes he's gonna take the screen, sometimes he doesn't, and he's still able to beat his man to the point of attack, to get to where he wants to be. It's a little escape dribble. I'm gonna get into my mid range, or I'm gonna go all the way. And one of these, it was against Bam. It's a little like finger roll, but it's just a little shit, man. It's the little things. It's a finger roll, and at the top, once Bam starts to jump, so Bam already is going for the block. So he's thinking the block's gonna be here, and Trey, all he does is kind of like lift it up. So the ball's here, and then he just goes like that. So the ball goes over Bam's hand, and Bam's like, oh shit, oh damn, that was nasty. And Trey does that thing, man. I think he's gonna have a big year off the bench, dude. I really do. And I'm gonna say it right now. This is my prediction. I think Tre Mann's gonna be in the hunt for a 6th man of the year. Real talk. I know it's year 4, and you don't start to get those awards until a little bit later. But dude, he has everything you need to be successful in that role. Mix Allen Iverson with Lou Williams. Like, that's what you have in Tre Mann. Heck, I'd even say he's a bigger combo of the two, which is scary. So I'm really excited for Tre Mann to end it out. I think he's going to be the best. I think he's going to have a breakout season for the Charlotte Hornets this year. Give you like he'll average like 14 to 15. I think 14, 5 and 5, something like that, is where I see Tre Mann being this season. I'm super excited for Tre Mann. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any other players you want me to talk about on the Charlotte Hornets, how I see them having an impact this season, if they're going to play good, play bad, if they might be traded. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about, and I will make those videos for you. Anyways, I am Everything Buzz City here. If you leave a like, comment, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel. We're over 200, as I said earlier. So we're on the road to 300 subscribers. So I would love it if you guys would join the journey. Anyways, I'm Everything Buzz City here. I'm out. Peace, guys.